So today I find myself thinking about an impeachment case I tried. Not the impeachment case against this guy, but the impeachment case against this guy. That is Thomas Porteous. Porteous was a federal judge in Louisiana, and he was impeached by the House in 2010 on 4 serious articles. He was impeached for bribes or kickbacks he took as a state judge. He was impeached on a second article for the same conduct as a federal judge. He was impeached for lying under oath on a bankruptcy filing. And he was impeached, interestingly, in the 4th article for lying to the Senate during his confirmation hearings. I was asked to be the lead manager in that trial as well, and I tried the case along with a Republican named Bob Goodlatte from Virginia. I'm thinking about that case today because impeachment of judges is once again a topic of conversation, most particularly by President Trump, who is floating the idea of impeaching judges who rule against him or rule against the administration. And here's his enabler, Stephen Miller, doubling down on the threat to impeach judges.
Of course the president stands by his comments, absolutely, as do we all, as does the entire administration.
But the standard for impeachment of judges is the same as for impeachment of presidents. That is, you have to have a high crime or misdemeanor. It is not enough to want to impeach a judge because you disagree with a ruling that they're making. I explained the severity of impeachment of judges during the Porteous trial.
Going on this week, and the amount of time we are devoting to this today is a reflection of the seriousness, a reflection of the fact that these cases come around very rarely and for good reason. The Constitution sets the bar high. It doesn't want either the House or Senate to take the process of impeachment lightly, and we in the House certainly do not, and we know in the Senate you don't take that responsibility lightly either.
Today, people not only have to worry, that is, judges not only have to worry about potentially corrupt action against them through an impeachment process, but they also have to worry about threats to their life and threats to the members of their family, as you can see from these headlines. Because Trump is ginning up public anger at judges who rule against him, and his amplifiers like Elon Musk are pushing that information out, including personal identifying information about family members of judges. It is just sickening and outrageous. Judicial impeachments should be reserved for serious abuses of office, not for ruling against the administration. This is how I closed the Porteous trial.
It's not possible to protect the institution by deciding that this level of corruption is okay, that solicitation of cash is okay, that striking deals with bail bondsmen that don't take official acts on the public's best interest or public trust, but on how to enrich the judge is okay. These things are not okay. These things are not just an appearance problem, as counsel suggests. This is unethical. This is criminal. And for the purposes of an impeachment proceeding, it is also a high crime and misdemeanor warranting removal.